What's going on? What's up? How we doing? Are we not enjoying ourselves today? Hmm? Are we enjoying ourselves? Come on over. Come hang out. Come chit chat. Be okay. Nothing wrong with it. We're gonna talk about some things. Okay?
Oh, Mom, wear your slippers today.
I wore your slippers today.
I wear your slippers today.
I wore your slippers today. No.
No. Present?
No.
No.
What?
I won't have any. You're not live right now, are you?
Yeah, I'm live. Give me one moment. I'll be right with you. What's up? Boo. Sorry.
She's coming to
For some reason, I can't get this stinking shit to load. So I'm irritated.
I'm sorry.
It's whatever.
I'm gonna get under the nice.
You're gonna mind your business, Linda.
Thank you.
I don't know why it won't work now. It was working fine. No, it
It
ain't.
does not like you.
Well, that happens. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. So,
Freezing.
hi, freezing, Amanda. What the fuck, what? No, I can't get the TV to work right now. But that's whatever. So, I was scrolling, and I overheard some, and I was watching randos, random shit. And I heard that something about a fine. Now, to have a fine for a crime that still says active warrant is a lie. Unless it's a failure to pay fine. No, I'm live because I want to. Because I was going to go over some more of what I did earlier, but I can't because the TV ain't working right. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. I'm Andrew. So, we're here to say hi. Dan said hi. Hey girl, hey Dan, hey. Yeah. It's not a failure that didn't pay that she didn't pay a fine. All right, so it's not a failure to pay. So it's not basically a failure to pay a fine warrant. So sucks to suck.
She didn't show up at all.
She didn't show up at all. Period. To do what she was supposed to do. Warrant. Take care of her issues. Warrant. That sucks to suck, don't it? Oh, 1 minute. Let me confer in the back real quick.
Okay.
So, from my understanding, yeah, I wish I had this fucking shit pissing me off, bro. I think what I'm gonna do, before I go live again, is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna download this fucking goddamn live. Boober, leave that live up a little longer for me. I'm just gonna go download the shit. And then that way I can just play it. All right.
It's cold.
I know it's cold, and I don't want to go up there because it's like 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Where the net works. It's like 6 o'clock at night. But I might as well sit here and go up and download it. That way I can use it. We could chit chat for a minute or two while I do this. I'll do this the fucking easy way. I should have just downloaded the shit earlier, but my lazy ass was lazy, so. Hello! If need be, I can get the info for you, Goofy. No, it's alright. I want to use Boobers Live. And they all, along with another live that I need, so I gotta download them both first. I just gotta wait for my other phone to start up. That's all. So that's all. I just gotta wait for my other phone to work. It ain't hard. I don't mind. I ain't got to go far. I never do. Well, y'all can tell me about your day. How y'all doing? How you get there? Unless I could do it through here. We don't care. We don't care. Unless my phone's strong enough to pick it up. No, it's not. Alright. Wonderful thing about having two phones. But don't worry, we'll get onto this. Because, like I said, you listen, the only time you can have a failure to pay a fine and owe a fine and still have a warrant. But I ain't never once seen a criminal case where you had to owe a fine and have a failure to appear and have a failure to appear in court for the crime. That's not how that goes. You don't get a fine before you get judged on your crime. That's, I don't care where you're from. That's not how shit rolls. Okay? You get arrested, then you get charged, then you get a sentence for your charge. That entails fine. So if you didn't show up to court to be sentenced on your crime, you don't have a fine. Hot damn. Leave that down on that.
No, I don't mind. I'm playing my game right here where I'm
Well, I got this one
okay.
and my live going. Be back in a minute. Yeah, I don't care about my bedings. They're old. So, shitty like it has been for a few weeks now. I agree. I agree. Oh. Let's see. And they're gonna log in. Takes me a minute, guys. You know, that happened occasionally. Why are you gonna whoop Disco? That's not nice. Hold on. I don't know why this shit ain't working now. It's alright. It's alright. We'll figure it out, peeps. It's what we do. And yeah, probably.
Sticky notes right on the inside of my binder.
Because I know where it is.
In the fucking drawer.
Oh. Got everything else on top of it. Alright. We're back. Wifey. Dippy says hi.
Hello.
She says hello. What's up, Crystal? Sorry, it's taking me a minute, guys. I'm cold. It is cold today. Just give me a minute. I'll get this going. What's going on, guys? Sorry, it's taking me a minute. I'm trying to download something. Alright. Let me see. Sorry, I had to get the password to me. It happens. Sleep. Yo, listen, it happens. I had to get the password. Yeah. Holy shit. Alright, now I got them downloading. I'm working on it. It takes a minute. I'm sorry. I got the one downloading and then I got this one going. Boobers, yours might take a little longer. Alright. Delete. 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 Make room. But, yeah. So. Yeah, boobers, yours is going to take a minute. But it's fine. How's everybody's day? Tech. Teaching none of us are qualified to help us. Well, listen, it's all good. I got it downloading. It's just going to take a minute. Jesus. Boobers is like a 3-hour, a fucking 2-hour long goddamn live. I'm downloading it. Of course, it's going to take a minute. Jesus. Like, y'all acting like, oh, yeah. Grow up. What? What the hell? Okay. Oh, my lord. We don't care, bro. And then my other phone's going to keep going crazy. I meant, with you mentally don't... Oh, that's messed up. That is messed up. Why you gotta be so rude? That's mean, bro. So tell me, how was everybody's day? Was it fun? Entertaining? Anything good? Oh, he is at 13% done. Jesus. Slow. But yeah, how is everybody today? Everybody good? I hope so. Yeah, this just goes to show, you know, you can't really get shit done without internet. But, shit. I got all my hair cut. Not just one hair. Well, listen. About damn time. Your bald spot was really prominent without your hair being cut. Did you know I was doing lines on panel with Munch last night? Sure. Shit. I'm pretty sure if you had that $100, you'd probably be doing a hell of a lot more. You'd probably take that $100 and do something else with it, I'm telling you. Just putting it out there. Jesus, boober. Yeah, he was starting to look like Beetlejuice. Yeah, right? That's insane. Insane. Got no brain. Holy shit. And I picked a wrong time to be doing this shit, bro. If I would have thought about it, I would have done it earlier. That's good, Tippy. Thank you for sending that through the screen. Right? That's insane. How can you be doing lines with people, bro? It's not right. It's not fair to those who can't afford it. Yeah, you send them all them drugs through the screen, bro. Oh, it's fucking cold. Oh, shit. Look at that. We're at 19%. Woo. Waiting for the fucking paint to dry. She said for you not to act like you didn't know, Munch. Wow. That's crazy. Munch, you're doing shit. You're doing... Dippy's doing fucking lines without us? What the hell? It's not fair. But wait, where the hell are you getting the money to do lines from, girl? Shit, that shit like $100 an 8. It's crazy. Funny part was I was making homemade pizza for hubby and baked ziti for me. Damn. Oh, we're almost at 30% now. Holy shit. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna go through some shit today. I'm just downloading them. If I would have thought about it before I hit the live button, I would have downloaded it first. But I didn't think about it. I don't know. I ain't worked in over a week. Oh shit. What'd you do? Quit your job? You quit your job to do lines on your table. Is that what you did? Bad. You never think before you act. No, I never do. Is ice in milk okay? No, it's fucking disgusting. Gross. No, the weather, dummy. I can't drive in this BS. Oh, well, it is what it ain't. Holy shit, we're at 55%, Munch. Woo, 57. Woo. We're getting there. So what are you guys think of the transcript that Tina was a... Oh. Listen, that shit, I don't believe a damn word of it. I have never once seen anywhere where where a police department texts you. Ever. So I don't believe a damn word she's saying. At all. 74. 74. Oh, 84. 84. But yeah, I don't believe any of that shit. I've never once seen a police department where they text you, bro. No, that ain't how that goes. It was funny as they really think we are stupid. It was all fake, or ask if they were black or white. They don't ask you that. Yeah, they don't ask you that at all. Ooh, we're gold. Haha, we are gold. Alright, let's go. We're gold. We are gold, mama. Ooh. We are golden. We are golden. That didn't take long. It's getting cold, though. We were about 30 minutes into Boober's bullshit, so... 28... We'll start at 31.
But good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming in here. You know, and the thing is I don't like doing shit like this. Okay. Okay, I don't like doing shit like this. But
liar.
All right. You know, the thing is needless to say, I am tired of people, them, most definitely. I hate it when they call us liars. We haven't lied about nothing. When I haven't lied about shit.
Oh, you lied about your age.
This is educational because everyone needs to learn to go to court on your court date and be on time. Very true, Lactose. Very true. You know, that's one thing I can say. No matter what, it doesn't matter what I get in trouble for or I ever got in trouble for, I always went to court.
No.
I've never had a bench warrant issued for my arrest. Maybe 30 years ago when I was young, dumb, and... Okay?
Well, you still are young, dumb, and full of...
out there and trying to make other people look. But you're not going to sit here and act like you're Miss Innocent.
Well, first of all, sir, I'm not sitting, I'm standing. And second of all, I am innocent until proven guilty in the court of go fuck yourself.
Like you've never done shit. Well, let me tell you something. I did speak to Andrew about what you shared with him. Okay?
Yeah, you did.
And I'm going to play you exactly what Andrew said to me.
Please do, Sally.
Okay? Because you stated that was from...
We have not got no information from Andrew Hills at all. We're getting this shit
on our
Listen here, Yammy. Stop using my fucking government, bitch.
Absolutely not. It is not the same bullshit she shared with us fucking when she first come around. Just so you know. Look at that. So needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, I did not get my information from Andrew.
No shit.
Andrew was shocked when he found out you had a warrant.
Yeah, I didn't.
And you know, I just love.
Listen, I gotta say, Yammy is correct. I was very surprised she still had an active warrant, to be honest with you. Babe, I'm gonna use. I guess I'm gonna rerun this. Do I want some?
Okay.
Words. You know, English dictionary.
Don't care.
The person, September Angel, I'm going to take it as a female because not too many males call themselves Angel.
I'm an
Okay.
angel.
Tax evasion is federal, yes. Being that they're down there and they're working under the table, that's tax evasion. And no false imprisonment, kidnapping, assaulting people. Do I have to talk to you all like kindergartners and say, keep your hands to yourself?
Yup.
Yes.
Yup, you
What
do.
does the number 1099 mean to you? 1099. That means you claim your own taxes.
Yes.
That means when you file taxes, you got.
Hey, Mama Bear, have you filed your 1099 for last year? For your YouTubes? Or did you just avoid that too?
To put in a 1099.
Because seeing that you're a partner with YouTube and you're monetized, you're supposed to, and if you're not on your and if your spouse doesn't, you know, what's the word? If you don't file on your spouse's stuff, you're supposed to file a 1099 because it is technically self-employment. That's the word.
You
going
are
on,
responsible
Selena?
for your taxes. Thank you very much, Dippy. So this will show up every time I go live now, hopefully.
No, it won't. Yo, the ticker, yeah, the ticker will if you do it right.
You know, so like I said earlier, Mama
click
Bear, if you're gonna have Tina has a Pina, Lady R, Seen the Darkness, Tammy has a Pina, Yammy has a Pina, whoever the fuck you want to call her this week, make sure she calls the right people. Make sure that when you give her that number, make sure that she has your name, your date of birth, and that case number. Because they're not going to tell you right then and there. They're going to transfer her to the marshal department.
No, I already did.
So,
I don't think we got that. You can
Good
go
luck with
ask.
that. Okay?
Working.
But, like I said earlier, don't forget, I do have a picture of your car. I do have a picture of your license plate. And I do have the address where your brother lives.
Now, that's
And you only
blackmail.
live up the road
I'll be
from
right
him,
back.
If not just a block. Or maybe you pack your shit and moved. Because you're always on the run.
They're not in the same place.
You're always moving.
Why?
You have more addresses than Carter takes liver pills. You are a fake. You are a fraud. You are a fucking criminal. And you deserve to be locked the fuck up. What, Mama Bear? You didn't meet anybody before me that comes at you as hard as I do?
That's why she kept on distracting with the Summers case.
Listen, I've told you this before. Even when you and I were talking, I'm not the one to fucking fuck with. So you have your little peons do your research. But needless to say, I'll have my lovely people continue to do my research.
It
Okay?
has nothing to do with Andrew. Andrew has nothing
And
to do
Andrew
with this.
has nothing to do with this. Nothing at all.
Oh, but when he gets settled, he gets back on his feet.
Dippy, you're on mute. Message her and let her know she's on mute. She's got to keep her fingers off the keyboard. I don't know what the hell she's. Oh, Mama Bear. Anything else you want to clean? Come. You know, and the thing is you sit there and you state that I have stated that I've implicated you in human trafficking, kidnapping. Really? No, I never did. If you have that, I'd like to hear it. Please, and thank you.
No, what it was is I came across Casey Compton's case. And I found the connection
What the fuck?
with
Really?
your son. You simply turned around and says there's no connection. And
It's
then
kind of like you said, what the
5 seconds
fuck?
later, you were like, oh no, they knew each other in kindergarten. Then you said, well, then they reunited in 5th grade science class.
That
Well,
don't
how
make
is
no
that
sense.
when they're from 2 different states? And Casey Compton didn't move to Arkansas until years later. How does that happen?
And nobody questions the way your stories change. My stories haven't changed.
And Mama Bear and Connie both even said that about you. That's what they liked about you, because your stories.
And I have that on video with Connie. That my stories never change.
Bro, your story changes more than you change your underwear.
Those words came out of Connie's mouth. Please tell me that I'm fucking wrong so I can prove you fuckers wrong.
Your Monch, aka Boober, aka Bobber, you're fucking wrong.
And then they don't care when you do prove them wrong because they're too arrogant and too scared to say I was wrong.
People who have false imprisonment warrants and assault warrants shouldn't be looking for missing kids. God knows what their creepy ass would do if they found. Yeah, tell me about it, Lactose. Tell me about it. I agree 100%.
Monch, my friend. 1, okay, you're wrong. 2, you're dead wrong. And 3, what are you going to say about me I already haven't?
And Lactose. I agree.
Shit.
Galen, stop growling.
So what else? Because I'm sure we're going to find out a lot more. Yeehaw! I can't wait.
I'll be good.
You know, you all think I'm still drinking, that I'm
What you
still
mean,
under
you
the
all?
influence of alcohol. I can prove to you.
Listen, I don't give a fuck if you're drinking, snorting, eating a blue waffle. That's a you problem, not a fucking me problem, homie.
All day that I don't drink. I can prove to you all day that I get the Vivitrol shot. I can give you blood test results. But in your mind, I am still under the influence.
That's just their way.
Because the problem is that because you motherfuckers are in denial. Because you would expect this to be coming out of me if I...
Listen, Mama Bear, we already know Mama Bear's in denial. She's so far in denial, shit, the river in Egypt is empty.
I was under the influence, not being sober. Okay?
It can't
It's going to be a little echoish, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a little... Calm the dog down, please.
Hey,
We're going to play a little something here. So just everybody bear with. They think Andrew's doing your research. I've never known him to be a good... No, I totally agree, Lactose. Totally agree. Okay. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen.
this is Connie.
This is Connie.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my shit show.
Wow. Look at that. Connie states that since she's known me since 2022 or 2021, that my story has never changed. Now all of a sudden, woo! My story, I'm a liar. I lie about everything.
Yup, you do. You lie so much your nose is growing 3 inches, bitch.
Bag.
Say something,
Okay.
ho.
And then Suzette doesn't understand why I come at you guys like the way I do. I'm not saying nothing negative about Suzette. Nothing. But now I want, yes. Can I be a little harsh sometimes? Yes. But I'm pushed to that point because when you get called a liar so much, when you know you're not lying about something, you can prove them wrong all day long.
You wish your
can
prick
put
would
the
grow?
facts right there in
Well,
front of their face, just like I did this evening.
I don't know what to
And
tell
they're
you,
still gonna
but
say
it sounds like you got erectile dysfunction, my
Then they'll
friend.
repost old shit on Andrew to try to get back at Andrew, all the focus on Andrew and all this and all that. We all know that Andrew is weird in his own way.
Hey, you want to know something? Andrew's Andrew. If you don't know Andrew by now, maybe you shouldn't fucking watch him no more. That's all I'm gonna say.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
But
whoa,
he is
whoa,
a decent
whoa,
person.
whoa, whoa.
Tammy's
One,
been a
Tammy?
decent person.
watch your fucking mouth. I don't know where you get the fact that I'm a decent person. And two, Munch, what the fuck do you mean Andrew's Andrew? You gonna wanna what's the word?
Elaborate?
Elaborate on that, and make sure you do it in a live. How
He's not a
dare
bad
you
father.
swear at me? Wait,
Do I
stop it.
disagree with some of his fathering techniques sometimes? Absolutely. Would somebody disagree with mine? Absolutely. Would somebody disagree with theirs? Yours? Absolutely. We're not perfect parents. By all means, we're not perfect parents.
And the ones you do try to bubble are the ones that actually you gotta watch out for.
So, needless to say, Miss Seen the Darkness, Miss Tammy has a peanut, Yammy has a peanut, Hammy has a
I really
peanut,
wish you people-
Connie has a peanut. Why don't you call that number that Mama Bear
No.
put out? Okay?
That's enough.
Make sure you have the name,
Cut the piece in the
the
morning.
date of birth, and that case number,
And you'll get the truth.
and you'll get the truth. That there is an active warrant for Miss Jeanette Smith.
Where
There you go.
if she does get pulled over or in trouble and they run her name,
So, needless to say, she's never had cops walk through
No,
her
because there's no
house.
guarantee.
And if she has, she did not give them her legal name. Okay?
that's I wonder why she has so many different names. My marriage is one thing, but
And then you want Mr. Johnson? Come on, you habitual offender.
and I do think it's kind of weird how your husband just
On the table? It's gotta be dumped and rinsed.
passed away.
Who's worried about Andrew? Did he ever kidnap or false imprisonment anyone? Not to my
And
knowledge,
who's
Lactose.
the one that
Not-
it looks like Andrew is a pest?
no. You know, and
It
that's
was
the,
Mama Bear.
that's the thing. Mama Bear,
Sick.
Mama Bear and them always come. Well, Mama Bear more than anybody else sits there and says, "Pedos, pedos, pedos, fucking pedophiles,
Predators.
predators." Really, the ones that say it the most are usually the ones that it is. So, Mama Bear, like you ask everybody else, like you've asked me, like you've asked Tammy, like you've asked Andrew multiple times. Mama Bear, where's Summer?
Oh
Mama
shit!
Bear, where's Casey Compton? Where's her clothes? This is just in my opinion. I'm asking a legit question. You know, you can ask all the questions and you expect answers. Well, I give you answers. I give you facts, and you can't accept that. So you know what?
See, that's just like when I put the video of when Mama Bear messaged me asking me to create a fake Facebook. Now, Connie, you're coming at me about that, trying to make it okay. I do have different accounts on YouTube. Mama Bear knows about those accounts. But she personally messaged me on Facebook asking me to create a fake Facebook, making the person 26, 27 years of age, so that way she can stalk that person.
Oh shit!
You're
Stalking?
still, and then you go right back to my YouTube. It's not the same thing. So you're saying it's okay? I know my accounts, laughing my ass off. The Ginger. You want me to keep going?
Lactose asked the question. Tammy thought she recorded it, but it didn't record. So if I have to call back there tomorrow for me to record it, I will. Don't you worry about that. And I will put that up there too. Don't you fucking worry about that, Lactose. I will make sure I have evidence and I have proof of that phone call stating that she has an active warrant.
If you open up your email, you'll find that one that is the picture that I sent you.
Dad don't want no
I
more.
haven't got it yet.
I'll posted.
Cool.
So, who's lying? That's what I want to know.
You. That's who's lying.
Because I cannot legally make up documents like that or even paperwork like that.
Bro, when it comes to the internet, when it comes to the computer and things like that, you're illiterate as fuck. Just saying.
Come on, man.
He's not lying. Uncle.
No, because I believe they're closed, Lactose. Because the number is actually considered to the city court, and then they
Here's something. For Munch to go over and to strike say me or anybody else, he'd have to get a hold of me or Dip to do it for him because he's that stupid. Enter.
transfer you to the marshals.
I mean, I'll still call him back.
We'll still call him back. Don't worry about that. I'll get it on video. I'll get it on recording.
But I will put it on my kids and grandkids that I called them this morning and talked to them for a little over 7 minutes.
Little over 7 minutes.
I'm that confident. People that are telling me I'm crazy for doing that, I'm that confident in my truth that I can do that.
Pen over there.
But I promise you right now, Lactose, I will.
I'm freezing, so I'm just.
No. I don't know. I didn't. I actually called the city court, and they actually transferred me right to the marshals.
Comes over here. He has some more. He has some more.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
Because it's in the
Fucking
marshals'
great.
hands now. In that one
My husband's an eyeball, but I love him.
file right there that I have, it says
The whole
Marshall
world is
and his name.
shit, not all.
What? That I love you?
Oh my God! Stop it!
I
You
love
know
you.
what?
Yeah, she told me to
Don't
hold
let
on
someone else
to
that I love you.
Listen, that's not
Yeah,
how
she
long
had
the
to
relationship
had to
goes.
wait
For
like
us
2
to say I
minutes
love you
before
is
she was
more like,
transferred for
fuck
somebody
you,
to pick up.
bitch.
And the woman that did pick up on the marshal
Gross.
did
Fucking
was
incest.
very,
bastard.
very
I
sweet.
can't even say that.
And did run their name, did run their birthday, and did run that case number. And yes, that warrant is still active.
I waffle you too.
Oh yeah, Cassie wanted to show you her little boo boos.
For the bros.
Quit your shit.
And she's got 2 of them,
I
though.
believe you, but I know they will twist
Two
it
of bros.
possible, like they're saying in the documentary. Listen, it's okay. It's all right, hey, Lactose. But I will tell you right now, I will call again, and I will make sure this time it is recorded.
All right, put it this way.
Absolutely. Absolutely will.
I'll give one to Jason. I called up the Bell's bondman, and they ended up pulling it on him, so he's good.
He's good so far
Am I lying about that though?
until we find out more shit about him.
First
Marshals can go into any state. Yes, I know that. I know that very well. For
I
the
can
fact is
agree with,
because my ex-girlfriend's
fifth and
stepfather
fourth.
was a marshal, and he used to
Yeah.
travel all through the United States
Alright.
picking people up. So I know that.
Don't mind him. He's fucking Delulu.
And if you would like the confirmation on that, I'm sure I could get a hold of her, and she'd probably be more than glad to come up on panel too.
It's a list
Mama
of
Bear,
how many
why don't
people
you
need to
call?
die today, and you're number one.
So, Mama Bear, why don't you call the city court? And why don't you have them transfer you to the marshal? And why don't you run your name and your date of birth and give them that case number and see what you come up with? See if our stories coincide.
Very true. Lactose. They can twist it all they want because I know I go to bed with the truth.
So do
Yeah,
I.
know Mama
I
Bear
go to
has
bed
those
with the
idiots
truth too.
completely brainwashed.
Truth is,
They
my wife
believe
rolls
shit
over,
because innocent
farts
people
on me,
don't
and then
run.
snores in my ear.
That's why they're
She
called
snores so
U.S.
fucking
Marshals.
loud I can't sleep.
Absolutely. Laughed my ass off. My grandfather was chief of police. I love it. So
you have
my
kids.
so let me guess. Let me guess. I'm lying again, huh, Connie?
You want a kid?
No, I already got him.
How is it that everybody's lying but her?
What chocolate?
Explain that to me. But
Oh,
just
you mean
like
pretzels? I told you
Lactose
you're not all
just
gonna,
said,
you're not gonna eat all in one shot?
completely,
All
those
in one
idiots
day?
completely are
No, if
brainwashed.
anything, I want another boy to replace
Idiots.
Connor. I want another boy.
Idiots.
You heard
We're
him.
not going to
Idiot.
use the R word. I'll use fucktard. Okay? But you
want-
guys
give
are.
that
You guys are
container.
fucking idiots.
Share. You can share
And
your
Mama
platform
Bear,
with her
what
too.
are you going to strike me over?
Your mama.
How can you prove that those are false
I like your
documents?
mama. I only want to go meet this this stupid fucking YouTuber just to meet his cameraman.
Trust and believe, I'm not that good at fucking
I was
computers.
gonna say, you probably like my mom.
Bro, listen, it's pretty sad a fucking 3-year-old is better at computers than Munch's 85-year-old bitch ass.
She's not even that old.
And that's very true, Lactose. Everyone is lying but her.
I'm gonna bitch about the pain later. Hey, gamer!
So there must be some kind of truth. You know, you sit there and you do a short, you do a live, you do this, you do that. Jessica's lying all the fucking time. He's lying all the time. Connie says that I'm lying. I lie about everything. But still, you guys cannot prove what I'm lying about. What am I lying about? Please explain it to me like I'm a 5th grader.
I want McDonald's french fries.
Because like I said to you before, and earlier,
Wanna make
Mama
French
Bear,
fries dipped in chocolate.
I do have a high school
I might be
diploma.
able to score that.
I want them to.
I graduated.
Shit, like
Yes, I
that.
should have went into the service.
Caramel.
Or yes, I should have went to college.
I was.
But I chose not
I
to.
was so fucking hungry.
But I'm still pretty fucking
I was so
smart.
hungry by my window last night.
Smarter than the bitch bears.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know how smart you are.
No, that's
Just
fine.
saying.
We can eat whenever because we don't really get.
You know, when you guys say that with the Kool-Aid, you guys and some of the
Hey,
people on that side, you guys
Kool-Aid.
remind me so much of the rescue world. It's not even funny when you say that because that's exactly when, like,
When like
the one side of the rescue's frauding versus the good rescues. That's the word form that they use. Is the Kool-Aid thing.
The whole tongue was numb. Oh, fuck that.
So, Mama Bear, please explain to me how I fabricated that. How I fabricated those documents.
you
How I
paid
made 'em
somebody
up.
to do it
For
for
one,
you.
I don't have a printer. I don't have, per se, you need a program,
Both.
okay? And for one, if I did that, that would be falsifying documents.
No, stop it.
Go ahead, because if that comes forever get involved, with
That's
it,
not
see,
me.
yeah, we're not falsifying anything.
So you can have all the law enforcement come to my house. I'll pull up everything on my computer just for them to prove you,
You
dumbass,
dumbass.
okay?
Well, who's gonna prove your old ass wrong? I mean, you're
No,
so
we
fucking
can't.
old. You're shooting goddamn dust balls by now, aren't you?
Oh,
No, we can't hear
no, I
you.
can't hear you.
I know you can't hear me.
Yeah, you're not up on panel. It looked like it had the Shreveport logo at the top, so I'm guessing you can find them on the Shreveport. That's what I'm saying, Lactose. If I did that myself,
Uh huh.
and then there's a stamp,
Uh huh.
listen, you cannot
listening.
falsify shit like that. I'm sorry.
Listen, Linda.
Maybe
Listen.
they can, but I'm not.
There's no reason to.
I don't need to falsify documents. If I'm guilty of something, I'll tell you I'm guilty.
Liar.
I'm guilty. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Absolutely fucking not.
He's wrong. Don't let him lie to you.
Absolutely not.
Don't let him lie to you.
No, you're good. I like
No,
the,
I was just
I like the
explaining
Kool-Aid.
That's how I know there's frauds.
Kool-Aid.
And that's how I know that they're as fake as they are because of that logo. Or the name, whatever you want to call it.
Watch your fucking mouth.
And I shut down a rescue that was a fraud. She was drinking the wrong Kool-Aid.
So, Mama Bear,
I still
the ball's
can't
in your
get
court
over
now.
having
Prove me
them
wrong.
having warrants for false
Okay.
imprisonment,
Prove me
batteries, and
wrong.
searching for missing kids. That's
Make
just
sure
scary.
when you
Yeah,
call
I know.
video,
I agree,
You
Lacto.
record that, so I want to hear it. I want to hear them say that.
Atta girl.
Miss Jeanette, you do not have an active warrant because your
Munch, you are not the father.
phone call and my phone call are not going to match up.
God.
But make sure you get the marshals on the phone, okay? Don't call the local sheriffs. It's in Marshall's hands now. You're a wanted fucking fugitive.
God.
There's a difference between a
No matter
criminal
where
and a
you go in the
fugitive.
United States, they will come
I'm a
and get you.
criminal.
And somehow that's connected with the
Mama,
imprisonment.
I'm in
Okay.
love with a criminal.
So, listen, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Huh? Hey, Mama Bear, did you like that fucking rabbit that came out of my hat? I did.
Yes.
Magic little rabbit.
Yes, I
Could you
can. When
pull
I
that bail
researched it,
bondsman
and what it is
The day I had today, argued with a couple people
there
on the
was-
phone.
I don't know.
I believe it has something to do with he didn't have anybody to either sign certain
Are you
paperwork.
going out?
So he gave the bondsman permission to be
Now I really
an act of
QB.
For
yeah.
like any kind of papers that needed to be signed, they could sign the papers for him because he was because that bail bondsman was the power.
My name is Montego.
Lad.
Say something, being that bail bondsman was power of attorney, say something happened to him personally, health-wise, I would believe.
Hi guys, my name is Monson. I would like to talk to you about Mama Bear.
In my opinion, power of attorney would say, hey, you know what? This is he doesn't choose to live this way or whatever. Say that he was on life support. He doesn't choose to live this way. We can pull the plug. More or less. That's the way I'm looking at it.
I'm good.
There's many different ways you can look at power of attorney. Any kind of court deal, any kind of documents that would have to be signed, say that he was in prison or in jail or whatever the case may be, and the documents couldn't get to him, or he couldn't sign them in front of a
I'm just aggravated. That's what
Aggravation.
That's what I'm trying to figure out myself, the Jessica Lunsford Act. So falsely,
Who broke
false
the dog's
imprisonment,
foot?
it doesn't, being that, per se, in my opinion, if that involved a minor child, they cannot actually disclose that.
They can still
I
pick up your
don't
voice.
believe. I don't know.
And these people.
I'll
are
have to do a
cutting
little bit
somebody's
more
cat to
research
cut
on
throat.
that.
That's why I keep every time I come around when I'm doing something, I tell you to try to convert what you're saying just a little bit.
plus a
That
bondsman
way nobody
recommends
can-
that you
nobody
get a
can-
power of attorney, but
Yeah.
I believe that
No,
there's a
yeah,
certain
yeah.
reason why he maybe not wanted the person that he might have been with at the time to be the power of attorney because you put her name on a paper.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is maybe maybe he didn't put her name on the paper, maybe because she was wanted too.
Maybe.
Or depending on who he was with at the time. Maybe he didn't trust them. Trust the person he was
Then
with.
they locked me in a room.
You don't ever hear him talk about his family, so he
Rubber
must not have a
rat.
relationship with his kids.
Rats make me crazy.
I'm not sure about his parents. I know his stepdad just passed away last year. Did he ever even have a real relationship with that
Uh-huh.
man?
Maybe.
Probably not. I don't know. Just in my opinion, probably not. Did he have a
People
relationship
are covering
with his mother and
Ernie,
father?
but
I don't know.
everyone knows
In my
Ernie's
opinion,
crazy,
probably
but
not.
he doesn't have kidnapping or
that's
false
fine.
imprisonment
No.
charges on him. Damn.
But no, I even called them this morning, and I don't know what words they used. Something about they dropped it or something. I don't know.
Let's see. A
Yo.
bail bondsman acts as a power of attorney because they are authorized by a Serenity Insurance Company to legally bind that company to a bond, guaranteeing a defendant's court appearance. This limited power of attorney allows the agent to pledge the insurance company's financial assets to the court, making them, and not the client, the authorized representative for that specific legal action. So there we go. That's what the power of attorney means for a bail
But
bondsman.
that explains why they're
So
bouncing
do you
from
think
town to
he was
town and
a
state to
RSO
state,
and they took him off the list,
doesn't it?
kind of like Andrew's brother? Well, technically, we're going to get this straight right here. Technically, in the state of Florida, Andrew's brother is still on the RSO registry.
Yup.
But this is where it gets a little,
Gray.
okay? Because his level is so low, New York State does not recognize it. But the state of Florida does.
That's fine.
So in New York, you have level 1, level 2, and level 3. He would be considered as a level 1, if not lower, because New York State does not have him as a RSO.
And I found that out because
Tammy personally called Florida and New York and talked to both people.
But the number Mama Bear wanted me to call was the wrong number to call to find that information out. I actually literally, physically,
Yeah, well, you made my coffee. Well,
Cold.
stop shedding.
not only
You're worse than a
Florida
fucking dog.
registry, but also the New York registry, and that's how I learned that he's not registered in the state of New York where it actually technically happened, compared to moving to Florida, because I know for a fact, because I know a situation with this, that Florida is one of the roughest states to live in and get in trouble when it comes to
I'll be
Rape.
back.
burglary, larceny. They are very heavy on putting people away for that shit.
That's where I got it from.
Yes, Lactose, he did marry that woman, and they have kids together. I talked to Josh, his brother. I talked to him.
Well, somebody does.
Josh is actually Josh is pretty cool, to be honest with you.
You can look up to from 25 years and up just for jumping in someone's car, taking the keys out of the ignition, and throwing them across the yard.
Every day.
This Florida ain't no joke.
Every day. Whether you like it or not.
Wonder why you can't hear her.
What do you mean?
Okay. The Jessica Lunsford Act is as follows. On September 1st, 2005, the Jessica Lunsford Act took effect, significantly altering Florida's sexual offender and predator registration laws. It resulted in tougher registration requirements and increased penalties for violations. It requires electronic monitoring for certain sexual offenders placed on supervision and will require the courts to order electronic monitoring for designated sexual offenders and predators who violate probation or community control. The act also requires a sexual predator or offender to report in person twice a year to the sheriff's office in the county in which he or she resides. Failure to comply with this requirement is a third-degree felony. Extends the period for a petition to remove a sexual predator designation from 20 to 30 years for those designated after September 1st, 2005. Provides criminal offense for offenders failing to respond to address verification. Provides a criminal offense for those who assist, harbor, or conceal a sexual predator or sexual offender in eluding law enforcement or provides false information. So, this is my question. Being that the one paperwork that he had mentions the Jessica Lunsford Act, okay? Can Mama Bear get in trouble for that? Because I'm sure if he has anything to do with that act, he's supposed to notify anybody about his change of address.
Hey, when you can't lay that far over.
They are supposed to know where he is at all times.
I know where I'm at all times. Thank you.
So is she harboring a fugitive maybe? I don't know. That's in my opinion. See, everybody has opinions, like assholes. Everybody has one. Correct? Provides
agree,
a criminal
Lactose.
offense for a person who alters, tampers, damages, or destroys any court-ordered electronic monitoring equipment. Provides a life felony and 25-year mandatory minimum term of imprisonment for committing a lewd or lascivious molestation on a child under 12 when the offender is 18 or older. If not life imprisonment, provides for a split sentence for a person convicted of a life felony for a lewd and
Damn, what the
lascivious
fuck are we reading?
molestation on or after 9105. To elude electronic monitoring for the duration of the defendant's natural life.
Okay, thank you, Mountain Life.
If the probationer or offender is a registered sexual predator offender, a court finding is required with regard to the danger the person poses to the public prior to his or her release on bail. So I don't know. It's really fucked up. I know around my state they have to go to a designated area on Halloween night. I guess because kids are out at night in vulnerable situations. That's possible.
That's
yes,
crazy.
Yes, certain areas, yes, they do have that lactose. I know that.
Hey,
Um,
you gotta lay that way.
Me personally,
Mom's gotta get grown.
in my opinion, I believe we should have an eye for an eye. For somebody to do that to a child, no. Why are we going to pay for that motherfucker to be in a state prison or a federal prison? Doesn't matter. They don't deserve to be there. Why are we going to take care of them for the rest of their lives? They're still breathing. Now look at what that child has to go through for the rest of its life.
Making them feel like it's something they did wrong.
It would be aiding and abetting and harboring a fugitive on both of them because they both have warrants. Ooh. Yes, very true. You know, but this is what happens when you continuously call people liars and they pull shit up on you. So needless to say, Mama Bear, make sure you make that call tomorrow.
Ooh.
I'm waiting. Come on, make that call. Make that call, Mama Bear. Make that call. That's what you do to me. Make that call.
My question.
Prove me wrong that you don't have a fucking active warrant. Make sure you call the fucking court. Make sure you have them transfer you to the marshals. Give them your name, your birth date, your file number, your case number. Guaranteed you have an active warrant.
Okay.
So, what do you need? I just did. I just read it.
Oh, okay.
With all
Again?
MD
I just checked my
supposed-
goddamn messenger.
supposed great research. Do you think she knew
And
he
then there's a reason
had
why we're
Jessica
doing this
Law
in
Act
steps.
on his record and still had
We're still
her
getting
children
things
around
together.
him?
But my question is I
Yeah, that's
found
not
out
kosher.
through the grapevine that Cassie Compton's sister's father is a Bullard.
Really? You inbreded fucks. I knew it.
Shit.
Just putting that out there.
Boy,
And that poor sister's still looking for her sister.
you guys get around to all kinds of fucking cow pastures, don't you?
Well,
What do you guys think this is a fucking living livestock fucking farm or something around here? You guys can just breed with anybody?
hey, Jessica, what's going on, girl?
Sick
Been a while.
fucks. That's what you are. Sick.
Sorry, we're going over Boober's live from last night. I'm basically just letting it play for a little bit here and there, making snide comments. But how you been, Jessica? You good?
Fucks. You should be ashamed of yourself. I heard her admit to the warrants once and said she wasn't taking care of it like she didn't deserve it because she was protecting her child.
I agree,
Like,
Miss
bullshit.
Blackwell.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's the thing. She says that this warrant supposedly that I'm the one that I pulled up today. She says it was for. I heard Cattle King say that it was for protecting her child. Well, just like she said that this is the one that she said to Andrew, and I brought that up to Andrew, and you heard Andrew point blank say no.
I think they're two
Friggin'
different
pipe's been
instances, but also what is
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Hopefully you could get something down there to unfreeze them like a salamander or something. That's not good to have frozen pipes. Hopefully they don't burst, darling.
was she protecting her daughter from?
But then she's gonna.
She didn't explain
but
that.
then she's gonna brag how she did it. Like, really? You're a low. Listen, I wouldn't let you lick the dog. If you were starving, Mama Bear, I wouldn't let you lick the dog shit off my shoe to even give you that little flavor in your mouth.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. And
Not broken though. Oh, that's a good thing, because that's a lot of damage if your pipes burst. I hope you could get some type of heater or something down there to warm them up. That way hey gamer, and then I would run like a bathroom faucet on low, but where the water's running, so they don't freeze again. It's a little trick I learned living in a trailer.
I question that too,
What do
lactose.
you need? Do you need this? Here.
Who is it?
Hold on, I'm trying to untwist my cord.
I heard him, yeah. Unless Jason was holding her child where said false imprisonment charges came from because they're the same dates. Yeah, true. But you want to know something? He still got charged with it. That's the thing. He still got charged with it.
Yes, he still got charged with false imprisonment. Yeah, this weather sucks. I will agree with you there.
Is it off his record? We don't know.
Tammy, have to check again, please. I asked you a specific question. That's the answer.
You know, that's the thing. We'll soon find out.
You got the furnace running and it's still freezing? Jesus, girl. I hope you're all right. But all right, guys, I'm going to switch this over from Munch is live to a different live that I have in store just to give it a break. I've been running him for almost an hour. So we're going to go over and jump onto a different one here.
So, like, earlier today they told us to grab some change for the cigarettes, right? Which we did. You didn't think they were going to count their change, dumbass. So they only paid us $20 instead of $30 because we grabbed enough
Wood
change.
stove?
for
Hell yeah.
cigarettes. What? He's pissed. He's pissed, dude.
Sorry, it's the quality of the video, not my phone.
True. Yeah, I got it. So, you gotta tell Mama Bennett what you just told me. About not calling you 3 o'clock in the morning. Who called you? Who's harassing you? What? Oh.
Well, me and Dad went up on the hill up in, what was it? Just behind the Rovers Park. They called us at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they were on our way to our house. Summer was 3 years old, and I guess Candace had, I think it was meth or something on the table, and she was high up her ass, and she left the room, and Summer got into it, and she called us, she showed up at our door, and Summer was like, she was shaking and crying.
Oh my God.
And I was like, y'all didn't take her to the hospital, and she was.
Yes, but can we say, oh my God, with a little bit more feeler instead of laughing? That'd be cool.
Like, no, we would have got arrested. So there we are, holding a freaking 3-year-old crying because she's scared and high on her mind.
Oh my God.
There it is, the fake one.
They never cared about them kids.
And CPS does nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I did CPS checks, how the hell is she past inspection?
Yeah.
Checks get yelled at if I have fucking that house. No. I get yelled at. I failed my inspections here if I have a fucking piece of gold. She laughed about it. She was like, yeah, they saw all the weed and shit on the table and they didn't say nothing. They just laughed.
I swear this.
All right, Lecto.
The whole tower it missed.
No, see,
Each other.
I'll say if CPS was here for me and I had dirty dishes in my sink, they made my kids right then and there for being filthy because I had dishes in my sink. Trust me, they fucking fail me. They try everything over there to fucking fail me on my inspections.
Well, did y'all see?
You know what I told the lady? You know what I told the lady the other time? I'm sure my house is lived in. You want to come here? You want this floor inspected? You come and fuck these do it. Tell them you leave. Don't come at me sideways. They ain't shit on my motherfucking floors.
That's crazy, dude.
Oh, well, she failed polygraph test. Oh, yeah, so yeah, they failed her polygraph test twice.
How? How did that bitch fail the polygraph test? How many Xanax that motherfucker take? Sorry, Chris.
She said she passed it.
Oh,
What'd you say?
I don't understand.
She wasn't being honest.
Summer come up now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody else this bitch just pacing back and forth in her house playing with her ass. She called me a nigga that's drinking. When she called me a nigga, she was sitting in the chair, freaking drinking. And I was like, well, where's all these people? They're out looking for us. And don't you think you should be out there too instead of getting drunk off your ass? We can't leave.
Right. What, nobody else?
My child's up in this. I want someone to fuck tell me I can't leave.
Right, you ain't finna tell me I can't search.
I told her to take me up there. Just like when True was 12 and she got with her little thing that we don't say those names.
Right.
And she was being a wild teenager, running off and shit. All that. Kingsport PD never took her. CPS never told her, even when she was in state's custody. Me and my mom did. Me and my mom and my friends did all the fucking time. Every single time she went missing, we found her. We did their dirty work.
Where was she
The
at?
cops. You wanna know what the cops said? Oh, she'll come home eventually because it's cold out. What? Because they don't even release her fucking picture on the fucking news or anything.
So, can I ask you a question, Allison? Honestly, do you think Summer was alive that day that they brought H home? I mean, did you see her? Did she look like
You
I
can
mean,
call him Hunter.
I don't even know why.
You know, I can't honestly say because
Because them pictures don't look like it. It looks nothing like she does in them pictures, you know, that Drew just showed us. That's why I'm asking. I remember that picture that they showed of that day that she was supposedly there, you know, in that truck or whatever they were in.
her mama's truck.
Yeah, and I mean, Summer had like no life to her then. There was no, the glow, you know what I mean, the glow.
I want to know why Grandis was allowed to leave state after her granddaughter went missing.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I don't even know anyone personally who's had somebody missing in their family. They got two fucking people.
Yeah. Females at that. It's not like it's not a male and a male and a female. It's two females. That's fucked up.
So when he gets out of jail, True, they're sending him to Utah. He's going to jail in Utah.
Yeah.
I know. I heard he also has to. See, and I thought he also has to go to Massachusetts. I don't know.
I don't know nothing about
Utah. It was somewhere up north. Northeast was. I
Wisconsin.
don't remember. No, it was in Wisconsin. I can't remember. It was somewhere up there by fucking Massachusetts. I can't remember if it was Mass or if it was New Hampshire or something. But somewhere up in the woods.
Right.
And that time she did where they called, where she called up crying to Mary, his sister.
Yeah.
And it was a joke.
Now.
True. Yeah. Should be back. Look. It was molesting his sisters. It was 7 girls. 7 of them. Oh, come on, man. One time, man, my baby.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wow, that's messed up. Pause. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome in.
She was doing flips and shit, and you could see it. She had like this thirsty shit on her vagina. And I flipped my flip and shit. I cursed because back to my neighbors, and I was like, I'm keeping Summer for the night. And I was like, fuck. And I would ask
That would be in Munch's live. You're gonna have to go over and re-watch his.
I'm so
That
sorry,
man needs to be
baby.
dead. He needs to be dead. Yeah, he does. And so
Yeah, that part was in Munch's live. I think it was like the hour in like I think it was like the 50-minute mark or somewhere around there. He talks about it throughout that whole live. Just so you know.
So my daughter knows I eat white bread, y'all. She's texting me, Mama, all sorry.
he used to take a shower with the 3 boys and Summer. Like, what the fuck?
Y'all, I'd kill a motherfucker.
Oh, that's fine. You can be here. I ain't worried.
I'm sorry.
Welcome, welcome.
Sorry, I can't.
It was a live from last
I
night.
can't even think about it.
Will we replay from where I started? No. The hour and 1 minute mark.
Supervision and will require the courts to order electronic monitoring for designated sexual offenders and predators who violate probation or community control. The act also requires a sexual predator or offender to report in person twice a year to the sheriff's office in the county in which he or she resides. Failure to comply with this requirement is a third-degree felony. Extends the period for a petition to remove a sexual predator designation from 20 to 30 years for those designated after September 1st, 2005. Provides criminal offense for offenders failing to respond to address verification. Provides a criminal offense for those who assist, harbor, or conceal a sexual predator or sexual offender in eluding law enforcement or provides false information. So, this is my question. Being that the one paperwork that he had mentions the Jessica Lunsford Act, okay? Can Mama Bear get in trouble for that?
Yep. Most likely.
Because I'm sure if he has anything to do with that act, he's supposed to notify anybody about his change of address. They are supposed to know where he is at all times. So is she harboring a fugitive maybe? I don't know. That's in my opinion. See, everybody has opinions, like assholes. Everybody has one. Correct? Provides a criminal offense for a person who alters, tampers, damages, or destroys any court-ordered electronic monitoring equipment. Provides a life felony and 25-year mandatory minimum term of imprisonment for committing a lewd or lascivious molestation on a child under 12 when the offender is 18 or older. If not life imprisonment, provides for a split sentence for a person convicted of a life felony for a lewd and lascivious molestation on or after 9/1/05 to elude electronic monitoring for the duration of the defendant's natural life.
Oh shit.
If the probationer or offender is a registered sexual predator offender, a court finding is required with regard to the danger the person poses to the public prior to his or her release on bail. You know, so
You're wrong.
I don't know. It's really fucked up. I know around my state they have to go to a designated area on Halloween night, I guess because kids are out at night in vulnerable situations. That's possible. Yes, certain areas, yes, they do have that lactose. I know that. Me personally, in my opinion, I believe we should have an eye for an eye. For
Yes,
somebody
sir.
to do that to a child, no. Why are we going to pay for that motherfucker to be in a state prison or a federal prison? Doesn't matter. They don't deserve to be there. Why are we going to take care of them for the rest of their lives?
Why not?
They're still breathing. Now look at what that child has
It's
to go
still
through
a
for the rest of
human.
his life.
Who gives a shit?
Making them
Okay.
feel like it's something they did wrong.
It would be aiding and abetting and harboring a fugitive on both of them because they both have warrants. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, very true. You know, but this is what happens when you continuously call people liars and they pull shit up on you. So, needless to say, Mama Bear, make sure you make that call tomorrow. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Come on, make that call. Make that call, Mama Bear. Make that call. That's what you do to me.
And
Make that call.
My question.
Prove me wrong that you don't have a fucking active warrant. Make sure you call the fucking court. Make sure you have them transfer you to the marshals. Give them your name, your birth date, your file number, your case number. Guaranteed you have an active warrant. So, what do you mean? I just did. I just read it.
Oh, okay.
Again, I just checked my goddamn messenger.
Get him, Lactose. Get him.
And then there's a reason why we're doing this in steps.
Okay.
Because we're still getting things together. But my question is I found out through the grapevine that Cassie Compton's sister's father is a ballard.
Really? You inbreded fucks. I knew it. Huh.
Just putting that out there.
Huh.
It's Ballard, not
Boy,
Ballard,
And
but
poor
close
sister's
enough.
still looking for her sister.
Boy, you guys get around to all kinds of fucking cow passions, don't you? What do you guys think? This is a fucking living livestock fucking farm or something around
I
here?
can't deal with
You guys
them.
can just breed with anybody?
Ma.
Sick fucks. That's what you are. Sick fucks.
I'm a sick
Should
fuck.
be
I
ashamed
like
of
a quick
yourself.
fuck.
I heard her admit to the warrants once and said she wasn't taking care of it like she didn't deserve it because she was protecting her child. I call bullshit. Yeah, that's the thing. She says that this warrant supposedly that I'm the one that I pulled up today. She says it was for. I heard Cattle King say that it was for protecting her child. Well, just like she said that this is the one that she said to Andrew, and I brought that up to Andrew, and you heard Andrew point blank say no. No.
Absolutely not.
I think they're two different instances. But also, what was she protecting her daughter from?
But then she's gonna.
She didn't explain
but
that.
then she's gonna brag how she did it. Like really? You're a low. Listen, I wouldn't let you lick
can't
the
lean
dog.
it
If you were
against
starving, Mama Bear, I wouldn't let you lick the dog shit off my shoe to even give you that little flavor in your mouth.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that, and I questioned that too, Lactose.
Bro, that's a bit deep. I wanted to watch the grenade go boom while I'm doing my live, but I can't.
I heard him, yeah, unless Jason was holding her child where said false imprisonment charges came from because they're the same dates. Yeah, true. But you want to know something? He still got charged with it. That's the thing. He still got charged with it.
Again!
Is it off his record?
No.
We don't know.
Please, I ask you a specific question. That's the answer.
I don't know.
You know, that's the thing. We'll soon find out.
About another 9 minutes or so.
But it's pretty sad when when they sit there and they call everybody else liars.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Because
Like
again,
where?
the Nile isn't just a river in Egypt. I'm pretty sure she drank the whole shit.
I don't know. It just sounds like a whole big, huge mess with them guys.
Huh? Where is Nazim?
This is why it would be attached to a criminal record.
Yes. Has to be.
If it's what I think it is, she's a piece of shit of a woman doing that to Taylor.
Posted on October 2nd, 2010, the Jessica Lunsford Act was basically passed in order to track certain defendants upon their release from
Done.
jail by the use of a GPS system. It was originally designed to be used against serial pedophiles, but its application has been broadened to people accused of other crimes against children and those defendants deemed a danger to children. It's important that your friend discuss this and other important issues regarding her case and criminal history with her lawyer in person. She should definitely seek experienced criminal defense counsel because of the potential long-term consequences of her situation.
Yes. All right, Munch. We're done with you for now. That phone's dying. I'll have to charge it. But yeah. So.
Oh, my back just crack.
Yeah, I agree, Lactose. That's very scary. Very. But all right, everyone. I'm going to hop out of here and get this other phone on charge and probably watch some TV and relax. So you guys have a good night. Be good. Stay warm. Much love. I'll see you all in the next.